Wrong button. That one. Hello. Oh, jeez, free puppy cam. Just turn that off quick. Hello and welcome back to another Truly Bedrock live stream. Whoop, whoop. Hello, peeps in the chat. All of you folks out there on the internet living digitally. I'm jealous of you. Cup of tea. Cup of tea. Lawful matey there, redeeming puppy cam. There you go. Have tired grumpy puppy. Grumpy puppy has already been on 2 works today, but thinks she deserves another one. And therefore she is slightly grumpy because I have not taken her for a 3rd one. Because I'm mean doggy parent. Hello, everybody. What's new? What's going on? Guess what we're up to today? Anyone got any ideas? Anyone know? Who knows? Don't know. Oh. Slim says, hi Foxy. First live stream I managed to catch. Bees, says Lawful Media. That's right. The puppy has gotten so big, says Big Buck. I know I need to change it to dog cam, really. But she is still technically a puppy. She's not even 8 months old yet. Smelting glass, says Sweet Dreams Buttercups. No, I've had problems with sound today. I'm not going to do that. Castle, says Nifty Rat. You know what? I'd love to work on the castle today, but I want to wait until my amazing video comes out tomorrow, which is the one I'm currently working on, which is why we need bees, because in that I have done an epic time-lapse. Very, very epic time-lapse. So we are going to go hunting for bees, and I'm not going to go hunting very... Whoa, what's going on with my... What? Minecraft Pro? Oh, and the server's restarted in a second as well. Well, we'll take this opportunity while Minecraft's messing about to grab some oh, geez, we haven't got many rockets. We might have to craft some rockets before we go. We'll go in flying. I need 24 beehives. Ideally, you know, with bees inside would be nice, but it doesn't matter if they haven't. We can always breed them up, but I need many bees. The shadow knows, says Joanna. Farm, bee farm. Someone had extra sand end up in their pockets. Was Slack streaming when I had my sand accident, did he? My furnace nightmare. We've got a noise in my ear. The noise is Mitz hosting the stream. Thanks, Mitz. Appreciate it. Uh-oh, goodbye. Everybody. Well, that was good while it lasted. It was nice to see you all anyway. See you all in the next one. Bye. You're welcome, says Smits. So kind. Hasn't been ribbing me before the beginning of this stream, making out that I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know where she gets these ideas from. Just because I happen to be, you know, putting the stream announcement in completely the wrong channel on the Discord that nobody could actually read. That's reason enough for her to believe that I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know, don't understand you sometimes, Mitz. Just don't understand you sometimes. I know exactly what I'm doing. Sort of, a bit, kind of. Sometimes. Not always. To be honest, most of the time, it's not at all. But I try and at least pretend that I know what I'm doing. That way, at least, you know, it's not so bad, isn't it? Some people probably actually would believe that I know what I'm doing, but they would be fools to do so. So it's Mrs. fault, says J3rd Blue. Absolutely, yes, definitely. 100%. Blame Mitz. Gonna do your little stream command, Mitz, because I said blame Mitz, you're gonna do it. Feel all sorry for yourself. Oh, Foxy blame Mitz again because he's mean, isn't he? Shh, I'm not mean. Not mean. Right. We're going on a bee hunt. We're going to catch some buzzy ones. What a beautiful day. I'm not scared. Now, anyone know that? Pickles is here, so it's only me. If it's not her fault, and so far it's always been her fault. Oh, so you're next in line, are you, for blame taking? Is that you volunteering to take blame next? Not now, says Mitz. Right then, what we need to do is up our race tracing render distance to the max and make my computer whistle. I can't do it. Wow, is that just a what? Since when has there been a raid outpost over here? That's new. Bruh. What? It's still got all of the tasty good stuff in it. Ah! And a man! It's got a man in it! Right away! Evening, Mr. No-Tail and everyone, says Hanku. Hello, Hanku. Nice to see you in the stream. How long are you going to stake around today? Hanku often pops by to show his support and then just wanders off, which is absolutely fine because people have got things to do. But, yeah. I miss you when you're gone, man. Foxy, any update on Nellie's tummy problems? No, it's exactly the same as it was 2 days ago. Probably going to be this way for about 4 months or so. Jesse B says, what are you doing? I'm looking for bees, Jesse B, and I've just found one. It's at the end of your name. That's one ticked off the list. We only need 23 more now. We need to go to a biome that is rife with beehives and go and steal them. I could probably do with a campfire, really. I didn't think about that. I may have one in my toolbox of many dreams. But it's very unlikely, to be honest with you. Hanku says, can't help if you stream mid-Gold Rush program addiction. Well, you know, you could always record it on the DVR and check that out afterwards. I'm just saying, you know, it's just about your priorities at the end of the day, where your priorities lie. I understand if I'm second rate to Gold Rush, that's fine. But, you know, just consider my feelings in this as well. You make me cry, Hanku. Make me cry. Okay, we are now successfully outside of the world border, and we're going to continue to go outside of the world border until my computer explodes from having to render in these chunks with ray tracing at such a long distance. Just checking its temperature. Yep. Still okay at the moment. There is no fire. This is a live event, Gold Rush. It's pre-recorded, says Pickles. World border, did they fix MC Tool Chest, as Michael Switch? No. No. Hanku says, lol, truth be told, normally cooking dinner and putting daughter to bath bed, I think would be a shot if I put Foxy stream over the above. Yes. Yeah, that's fair enough. I see. Fake border, says Michael Switch. It is totally fake border, mate. We're just having you on. Don't even exist. We have found a village, but that is not a beehive. We must continue our search. So far, the search is going well. I feel that we are progressing nicely. Now, they're not just in flower biomes, are they? You can get them in biomes like this. So technically, this area here, I just spotted another portally thing. Might have some tasty treats inside it. Oh, yes, please. I'll take one of them. You've got millions of those, I know, but finding one's always nice, isn't it? Yeah. They can pop up in planes as well, can't they? The old beehives, can't they? I think. Cheese classes are important, says Mitz. What? You mean glasses are important? Helps me read the chat. That's why I wear them, you see. Or is somebody skipping classes to watch live streams? If they are, you know what to do, Mitz. Ring the teachers. Get the number of the school. Ring the oh, look, a desert temple. We're having a right old explore today. This one's almost completely sunk, isn't it? Do you know what? I've never ever set off the trap in one of these. I'm really tempted just to do it to see what happens. Oh, no, don't dare. Don't dare. Another one. Whoop. It's supposed to be... Oh, not chapel. It's actually just an enchanted apple now. They don't want to have the reference. Oh, shut up. No one cares what you think. Oh. Right then. Let's get out of this place. Interesting. Well, I will rub my face against the ceiling until I escape. I usually use oak and any flowers, says Big Block. What's that got to do with forests and flower forests, I believe, says Jesse. I'm sure they appeared in places like this. I'm convinced of it. I'm probably completely wrong, but I am convinced of it. When I went bee hunting many ago, back in a long time before now, right, I found bees. So, you know, I've got good history of finding bees, so therefore I should find plenty. Not finding any bees. No bee. Whoa! Found lavas. It's Mr. Lava. A lava. Jesse B says, forest, wooded hills, birch forest, tall forest, birch hills forest. Oh, jeez. Definitely not plains then. Wow. Wow, Jesse B there. With the facts. Spitting truths in the old chat there. Making me out to be a moron as usual. Thanks, Jesse. Needed that. Need plenty of people in the chat reminding me how dumb I am. Definitely come in planes. I have only ever found them in planes in Hanku. Ah, we got got information here that doesn't match up. On one hand, we've got Jesse B, knowledgeable old Jesse B, telling us one thing, and on the other hand, me and Hanku saying the other. There's only one way to find out who's the winner here. Fight! No, we're not on Harry Hill now, are we? That's to go look it up, said Jesse B. I reckon that's Java Edition you're talking about. I'm sure I've found them in areas like this on Bedrock before. I mean, maybe technically this classes as a little hill. So maybe this is technically one of your little biomes that you was on about. They're not my little biomes. Yes, your little biomes, because you said about them, so yours now. Any bees, please? Any bees here, mate? No bees. What about here? Look, this is a nice hill. This is the sort of hill you'd find a bee on, I reckon. Gamepedia says 5% for flames and sunflower flames. Oh, there you go. See? There you go. I knew I'd seen bees in these places before. It's worth checking out, you know. Oh, look. Definitely going to be bees down there. I've got a feeling. We're going to find bees in this area. Do you know what? We should have a poll. We should have a poll. Let's start a poll. New poll. How many bees will Foxy find? Now, I need 24. So the first one is going to be 0. The second one is going to be 1 to 5. The second one is going to be 6 to 10. Then we're going to have 11 to 15. And then we're going to have 20 plus. Okay? Because I can't add any more than that. We'll have a 3-minute vote. And you guys can tell me whether you think I will find all of the ones I need to find. Okay? Oh, geez, it's bedtime. Mate. It's practically pitch black. I can't see a thing. Why can't I put a bed on leaves? Who made this game? Morons. Morons, I tell you, made it. Why can't you put a bed in a tree? I was not asleep in a tree, man. But technically, it's not a full block. It's a trash. Shut up. Putting my tasty apples away. Oh, do you know what? I didn't think about spare elytra either, and I didn't repair these before we left. This could be, you'll find 3, then breed the rest, you think, says John TC. Could do it that way. I thought it would be fun to just try and find as many of them as possible in the live stream. I just thought it would be a nice, fun thing to do for a couple of hours. Find many. How many bees can we find in 2 hours, you know? But if you're going to be like that, don't forget, I said how many bees will I find? Now, beehives I need 24 of. But how many? You can get more than 1 bee in a hive, you see. So, I usually just farm trees surrounded by flowers. Yeah, that's the clever way to do it, you know. But let's not do it the clever way. Let's let's go on an adventure. We don't go on adventures very often in Minecraft. We get all settled down in our little bases and we get everything we need and we got all of our farms and our shops and things. We don't look outside anymore, you know. We don't go and see what there is to see. We don't go and explore all of these interesting biomes, you know. And when was the last time you saw one of those acacia thingies? Speaking of, I've got no acacia wood at all, so I'm going to strip a couple of these trees and get some saplings so we can grow some of this at home. Not very often I want to use acacia wood, but when you do want to use it, I would... Oh, that's oak. You can't go and get it because Loy stole it all. Literally like on day 1, Loy went round and robbed all of any area like near spawn of all the acacia trees to sell them in his shop. Nest or hive, says Cricket the Wise. Well, you don't find hives in the wild, so probably nests. Actually, oh, shut up. Yeah, actually me. Actually you. Just pictured Bilbo from The Hobbit. I'm going on an adventure, said the beard boss. The dog lover girl says you can craft nests. Yes, you can. But the thing I came across today with the issue I had was the fact that I have no honey at all. And nobody on the server is currently selling any honey stuff in shops. So I need to go on an adventure to find bees to get honeycomb so that I can make hives and fill up my bee farm. And then I had this genius idea. Let's have a fun live stream where we have an adventure looking for bees and just see how many we can get. I mean, technically, we only need 1. The poll's ended. You reckon 11 to 15. You reckon that's how many we're going to find? Interesting. Interesting. Not 4 people said I wasn't going to get any. Wow. Are you having a good or bad day, says Sean. I'm having a good day. Are you having a good day or a bad day? How's your day going? My day's going pretty good, to be honest with you. I've done many, many recordings. I have an epic time lapse coming your way tomorrow. It's all going good. Ultimo Geckos, has any ideas on how to plan my base? Having trouble? I don't know, because I don't know what you're planning on doing in your base. Adventure time. Come on, come grab your friend. We'll go to very distant lands, says Hanko. Is that like from the Adventure Time theme song? I'm sorry, I don't know it. I've never watched it. I know it's a thing. Ooh. Now this looks promising. That looks like a forest to me. I feel like this is an area where we will find many bees. You said that about the last 3 areas. Yes, but this one, I feel even more confident. I know it's mainly birch they grow on, isn't it? The bee nests. They grow on the birch trees, don't they? And the little bees should go buzzing around, finding the flower. What I should do is hold a flower. If we can get a flower and hold it, then the bees will just come to me, and then we can ask them where they live, go back and steal their home. I mean, lovingly, carefully collect their homes for them and relocate them into doing manual labour for us for free. Yes. Good how these things work, isn't it? CraggyNator says, what are your thoughts on charging people honey in a shop? Charging people honey in a shop instead of charging diamonds and you charge honey? I'd rather sell the honey for diamonds, to be honest with you. If no one else on the server is selling honey, then I can corner the market here. I've got an opportunity. So, yeah, no. Why would you want? Why would you want to sell things for honey? No one actually needs honey, which is why it doesn't exist in the marketplace. What do you want honey for? Why would you want that to be your currency? Everybody like diamonds, bruh. Don't want honey. Hey, come to this shop. We got old bits of chewing gum instead of money, please. Got any old chewing gum for this nice hair dryer? You old bit of chewing gum? I've already got money. Oh, you cannot buy it then. Sorry. Crazy idea. Big Block says, come to my SMP. We have a massive bee shop. How about no? I can't come to your SMP because I'm on this one. Just a thought experiment, says CraggyNator. Well, it's a rubbish one. I don't know. If it needs, the thing is, it needs to be something you want, doesn't it? Because otherwise, what's the point? What's the point in selling something for something you don't want? So whatever currency you choose, you need something you want. I mean, we tried to do a different currency last season on Truly Bedrock. We ended up going down this Pebbles route, and the Pebbles route was a nice idea. But at the end of the day, it wasn't. All it was doing was the Pebbles were a middleman for diamonds, because you would then trade those Pebbles in to get diamonds, because that's what we all wanted at the end of the day. I mean, realistically, what they should be doing now is going, well, you know, it's so easy on large multiplayer servers to get diamonds. We should maybe use netherite as currency instead. But people are too precious about their netherite at the moment, so no one would buy anything from the shops, you see. And people still want diamonds, and you need your diamonds. So, yeah, it's a tricky one. I mean, on one hand, if you were selling stuff for stuff you didn't need, at least you're getting currency to spend in other shops, I guess. So you could almost have a situation where you're not needing that money for anything else other than for shopping. And if you're all buying things from each other, then that's great. But then you get these situations where people just start undercutting each other and selling stuff for less, and it just becomes a really tricky situation. And you just think, oh, do you know what? I just wish it was diamonds. So I don't know. Tricky one. Pebbles, no, says Pendant Spore. We tried. Weren't you the principal architect of its demise, says Pickles. Pickles? Me? Architect of demise? What are you trying to say? I did try and thwart it before it got started, yes. It just irritated me. It just really annoyed me. I like the idea. I really like the thought and time and effort that Sloy and Silent put into it. Don't get me wrong. I don't think they shouldn't have done it. I think they absolutely should. But actually playing on a server that revolved about you've got diamonds in your pocket, but having to go somewhere else to get them, and then to get ripped off because it had half run out, and then go in shops that some were selling it and some weren't. It was fun, don't get me wrong. It was a fun experience, it was different, but it's really hard. I was like, mushroom. I just wish we had diamonds, you know, rather than pebbles. So, yeah. No, it was good fun. If you're wondering why I'm taking the mushroom blocks, I don't have many of those. Thought I might as well. I bet this is one of those biomes where bees don't exist, isn't it? Matty Scandal says, have you any chance... Hanku got ahead of there. Jeez whiz, with 1,000 bits. Thank you, Hanku. Crazy. Enjoy your Gold Rush program. I hope it's everything you wish it was and more. I'll see you in the next one. Pickle says, monetary policy is a hard thing to hang a storyline on, to be fair. Yeah. It is. I mean, there's lots of different people with lots of different attitudes on Truly Bedrock, and I'm sure there is on a lot of multiplayer servers and SMPs. Sloy's very much into things like discussing capitalism and all that sort of stuff. I don't, all that sort of stuff goes over my head. I've got no interest in anything like that, anything political at all. It just doesn't interest me in the slightest. So I really struggle to sort of get involved into that level of detail. Whereas I think Sloy finds all of that stuff really fascinating, doing like those sort of public experiments and talking about the pros and cons of different monetary systems. And I just think, yeah, I just want to buy things with me diamonds, mate. So it's always going to be different, but it's the fact that you've got different people with different ways of doing things and different ways of looking at things on a server like this that makes it interesting. If everyone was the same, it would be really boring. So I placed a row of flowers, and then on either side, every other flower, I placed birch saplings and bone meal them. I got tons of bees from that, says the dude. But it's not as fun though, is it? It's going on an adventure. What would we, if we did that, what would we do for the rest of the stream, eh? We'd be bored. We'd have all these bees flying about. Well, you just don't think things through. We could do that. I mean, if you guys would rather I just, you know, found... I think, does it have to be in a flower forest, or can you do that literally anywhere? But yeah, we could always just go down that route if you guys would prefer. But then we're not going to have anything else to do after we've done it, have we? Other than breed the bees, I guess. Do you have any plans on updating the light levels pack? Oh man, how many times am I going to get asked this? They don't work anymore. Minecraft updated. There's no I can do about it, mate. The pack's not broken. The game just does not support it anymore. Unfortunately. I cannot update it. Can't fix what ain't broke. I suppose I could fix Minecraft for the devs. I'll do that. Get me a job at Mojang. I'll get it sorted, mate. I'll be like, guys, my light level pack's not working. I've got to fix it. Yes, of course, FoxyNoTail, no problem. We realise that's top priority here at Mojang. Yeah, pull up a desk here next to our head developer. Just do whatever you want. Put it all back in the game. I believe the gravitation to diamonds as a currency is related to the real-world monetary value. Netherite requires too much work to mine and turn into ingots to entice people. I don't know. We used to say that about diamonds. Diamonds, we all used to say, oh, it's so hard to get diamonds. Now you see people with literally shulker boxes full of diamond blocks. I think it's just one of those things you would get used to. I think it'd be really interesting to do a netherite currency. If you see Liara, all of that nether tunnel she dug out, she's got hundreds of them. She's got hundreds of them, she has. She's like the netherite lady. Hoon Needs Drum says, the new engine not nice to work with. It's not that it's not nice to work with, it's impossible to work with it. You don't have anything that you can do with it. Shaders allowed you to actually write shaders, which was great, but that doesn't exist anymore. So there's literally nothing to do. You look at it and go, I have nowhere to put my code, bruh. And the game just shrugs its shoulders and be like, bruh. You know? I'm saying bruh because I'm down with the kids, mate. Maddie Scandal says, lol. Do you get questions about Red Triangle often? I haven't seen it linked to your no vignette often in forums, but I tested it. It seems to be the culprit of my worlds. If you've got that, it means you've got a resource pack on with that changes the HUD UI, and it's not compatible with the latest version of Minecraft. So just download the latest version of that pack or fix it. Jesse B says, lol, I feel my netherite tree wouldn't be safe. Render Dragon just doesn't support shaders, period. Question mark, says Beard Boss. Just, yeah, literally, Mojang says they are no longer supporting third-party shaders. They didn't say that they would in the future, but it was very much one of those statements. Was like, they might do something about it in the future, but right now it's a big no. Jesse B, I'm in a forest full of potential bee places, and there's no bees. Where's all the bees, bruh? Someone's had all me bees. Oh, I'm not going to be in this bit. Boo, thanks for the reply, dude. Rock hard, no problem. I know, it sucks. It's absolutely rubbish. It's rubbish for us as well. Chunk lines is the worst one. The amount of times already that I've needed to get chunk lines turned on, and I just can't. I've had to resort to the old-fashioned way of doing it, which is just rubbish. No one likes old-fashioned things. It's traditional? No. Rubbish. She says, Jesse, I nearly read that wrong then, Jesse. For whatever reason, when I glanced at your message, I completely switched the L and the F round in your sentences you've just written there. Oof, I'm glad I did a double take. Oh. Jesse B says, I never have luck finding bees. Reef Slayer says, my vote is for copper to replace diamonds as money. That could be interesting. As far as I know, the devs didn't release a builder tool for the actual version. What do you mean by that? What's a builder tool? What? Cricket the Wise says, diamonds have to be worked for and are really farmable and not really farmable without cheating and have no other use once you have a Smith Villager trading hall well suited for currency. Yeah, but you could say the same thing about netherite. Everything would be more valuable then, wouldn't it? Maybe, like, you could do both. Diamonds would be like a pound coin, and a netherite would be a £5 note. Or a £20 note. Mike says, Jesse B has random swears in chat suddenly, lol. That'd be interesting. V3 Designs. Trident farms are going to turn into copper farms. Yes, they absolutely will, won't they? Plains are better than forest. The bees are more visible, says Ancient Marie. Yes, but a lot less likely to appear as well. Jesse B, if you bone meal oak trees by flowers, you can sometimes get a beehive that way, says Lofty. No cheating, Lofty. Really, Lofty? I didn't think it worked on Bedrock, says Jesse. I think it does. I think it has to be birch, though. I don't think it'd be oak. You might have better luck growing trees for beehives. Spot a flowered area and try there, says Nixified. Yeah, we've been through that already on the stream a couple of times. I thought we'd go on an adventure, you know. Got a couple of hours of stream, and I just thought, let's go. Ocean monument! No, I'm not getting distracted. We'll just go on an adventure. Do some things together, you know. It's not very often us guys get together and just go out on an adventure these days, is it? Been trapped in the house for months. We just want to go out. You know, looking for bees, says Mitz. Indeed. Jape says, you can't find any bees. I think of a guy who I'm sure would never build near his base on his nether tunnel anyway. There's many. Yeah, I know Slack's got loads of bees. But sometimes it's just nice to do things yourself, you know, rather than just relying on other people. This is a very beautiful area. Gilliana says, yes it does, Jesse B. I place a row of oak saplings and surround each one on all four sides with flowers. Now that is interesting. Now this has bee potential written all over it. You're right, it is difficult to tell them when you are sort of flying about. You can't really see what's going on. Maybe we should take a ground approach to this and just wander through the forests and see what we do. Mr. Jones says, I bet if you were looking for an ocean monument, you'd find bees. Yeah, yeah, it's always the way, isn't it? Looking for bees, doesn't find any. Gets home, trips over a bee. What's that doing there? Stupid bee. Always the way. It's always the way. Oh, man. I don't want to give up looking for bees and go and farm bees. Boo. Farming bees is rubbish. It's clearly not. Clearly it's the way to go. Do you know what? When the bees first came out, I think it was season 1 on Truly Bedrock. I was recording and I was putting it in a video and I was like, oh, I'm going to go on an adventure to find bees. I flew up in the air, flew down again, landed, and there was bees. No, that was it. Job done. I found absolutely loads within minutes. I didn't have to go anywhere. Certainly didn't have to fly 12,000 blocks away from spawn. So, yeah. Very bizarre. Maybe RTX doesn't like bees. RTX equals no bees. Foxy, no bees. Got a flower forest here. Must be bees. Where are the bees round these trees? If there's no bees around these trees in this flower forest area, rabbit! Kill it! Oh, didn't get a rabbit's foot. Then I want my money back. There are even bees in this game, bro. Pokejum says, does he know you can use sap... Oh my goodness, mate. Literally was talking about that for like 10 minutes. And then... Oh, do you know you can make bees? AJ, what's AJ says? Jesse's just said, haha, AJ, but I don't know. The Beard Boss says, you've obviously lost your bee finding touch. Yes, clearly. Right. Bees or no bees? That is the question. Definitely feels like no bees, to be honest with you. To be honest with you, you get it? Accidental puns for the win. Donkey! 3 donkeys in a line. Where's the bees, donkeys? I don't have a donkey. Oh, useless. I want to blame Liara for coming out here and stealing all the bees. I've got a feeling like it was either her or Slack. They're the sorts of people that would spend hours and hours and hours going around stealing all the bees. Okay, well, we'll go out to like roughly 20,000 blocks. If we don't find any bees, we'll go home. We'll farm some bees. Jeez. Well, Dadcraft says blue cat eyes. Possibly. I don't know. I feel like it's more of a Liara thing to do, to be honest with you. And the only reason I say Slack is because I know he went and got a load of bees recently. Have you seen DC's bee collection, says Jesse. I have not. Oh, his mini bees. I've seen his mini bees. Or do you mean, I didn't know he had actual bees. The world is gone. It's just water now. Call it Water World. He has many actual bees, says Nixified. Many bees he has, says Blue Cat Eyes. I found a mushroom island. I don't think we'll get many bees here. Is there a bee cap, says Blue Block. There's something. Whether 'tis noble in mind to suffer the sling and arrows around ranges for to take. What? Diver Cat has many bees, says Silajul. Beard Boss says Waterworld, good movie. It was a good movie. I really loved that movie. It was so different. It didn't. A lot of people you speak to now is like, oh, it's a rubbish movie. That no, it wasn't. It was amazing. Dadcraft has an apiary that encompasses a huge portion of his base. I tend to avoid Dadcraft's base like the plague since the incident of placing the world spawn building there. I didn't go down very well, so I'll keep away, mate. Time to get the old bed out again. I don't know why I keep putting it back in the ender chest. We just watched that on Netflix a couple of days ago, says Zarilin. Oh, me Litra's not doing too good either. Me Litra's looking a bit tarnished. Try to eat the bed then for some reason. Look, my hamster is drowning in the McDonald's ball pit. I have to go. What? 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 McDonald's don't have ball pits. That is a great deal of ocean, says Nixify. It was, isn't it? Very big ocean. Come on, bees. Where they be at? Haha. Haha. They used to, says Big Block. No, absolutely not. I need to go poke the puppy, make sure it's still alive. Someone mentioned puppy. Puppy cam goes off. Oh dear. Dragon Rider, you are not going to be very happy with people. Well, you know what I mean. He said that last stream, says Mitz. What did I say last stream? Must be going north. That zombie was in a string vest, says Japes. Feel like I'm going over, like, I don't know, the Outer Hebrides at the minute. Let's be productive and get some bee locations, says JF Bird Blue. Not you, says Mitz. Well, you got to be. Look, how many times I tell you, Mitz, when you're saying things, you've got to give context so people know who and what you're talking about. You've got a bad habit of replying without any context, and it just confuses everybody. Come on, Mitz, you can do better. Village, not bees. My bad, I'm new, says Dragon Rider. So new, you'd forgot you'd said it already last time. Foxy's blame Mitz. Streamlabs. Oh, a jungle. See if there's a jungle temple. By the way, Puppy Cam was redeemed, says Joel. Really? How convenient. Milsney, was it? I see. There you go. Have your Puppy Cam back. Nobody mentioned Puppy Cam. Okay, that's the first rule of Puppy Cam. It makes me remember it's on and then I turn it off. Ooh, that's a really cool green light coming through there. RTX for the win in here. I've never successfully actually done one of these before. Ow. Diamonds! I don't mind if I do, mate. And there's a special chest in one of these, isn't there? Smash it to bits. Where's the other chest? I'll take the redstone. Always need pistons. There it is. Oh. One iron. Rubbish. Free redstone, though. Free redstone for the win. Thank you. See you later. Wow, look at that. Look at that light beam coming down there. RTX is so cool. Yes, there were lots of bees in a jungle temple, says Quantum Reveries. No, there aren't. Don't tell fibs. Having me on, you are. I've just been in one. There wasn't a single bee. I was being sarcastic. No, you weren't. Look at your wings. Oh, yeah, they're nice, aren't they? We're nearly at 4,000 million blocks away, so we're going to have to turn around soon. Look at all this bamboo. We're in a bamboo forest. I bet there's pandas around here. In fact, I think I just heard one. Is there a panda? Nope. But the world around me is exploding. Run away! Puppy Cam, says Mitz. I pressed it. It's actually showing me that it's on. It just didn't come on. There you go. Jeez, Mitz. No need to shout. Well, there we go. We're at 20,000 blocks away from home, and we are in a potential bee location. We have flowers, we have trees, but we don't have any bees. I reckon these. I mean, no one's been out here since we last pruned the world. We last pruned the world before we updated to the latest version. So I think that potentially, maybe, naturally spawning beehives broke in the latest update. Has anyone actually been to like new chunks and found bees since 1.16.201? Because I mean, you would have thought I would have seen at least one beehive by now. We've been travelling about for 3/4 of an hour, heading like specifically looking for bees and not found a single one. I just feel like that's a little bit unlucky. I mean, I know they're rare, but they're not this rare. I found loads of bees before. I remember when me and Slack went looking for bees last season, we found loads. They were everywhere. I'm searching on C70 now, says Hanku. I thought you'd gone. I see. If you find any, let me know. I've got this weird feeling that they're broke. I mean, it might just be my unluckiness, but I don't know. I feel really unlucky. Which is my general feeling, to be honest. I'm a pretty unlucky type of fellow, but, you know, more than usual. Natural spawned. I've only found 2 natural spawns this blue block. What, in a new world? Haven't found any natural bees since the last update, says Jesse B. I did say I'm back, but you ignored me. I didn't ignore you. I missed the message. I'm sorry. I'm looking for bees, Hanku. Not waiting on you to return from whatever it was you were doing. Bathing children or whatever it was. Watching Gold Rush on repeat. I don't know. I'm busy. I've got bees to find. I can't just sit around staring at the chat waiting for a Hanku to arrive. Welcome to the club, Hanku, says Miss. Jeez. Jeez, the bees. Where the bees? Hello, bees. Any bees? I started a new word today and one of the first trees had a bee, says Asman. Ban him, Mitts. Ban. We found an anomaly in the results. Get rid of him. Ban him. We want all the results to be fact that the bees are broken, okay? We don't need any of these anomalous results. Found some. Not sure they're random, but seed 70 minus 20,478, 7814. We're pretty much there. 300 blocks in this direction. Uh, 487. So like here, flower forest. It's bee potential. Potential for bees here. You can get bees. You have to look for them, says Lofty. Really? What? You got to go out looking for them? God, I shouldn't be wasting all my time just traipsing about in the wilderness. Then I should go around looking for bees, shouldn't I? Literally at Hanku's coordinates, no bees, mate. Flower Hills, to be exact, says McKay. They're bees! Bees! We found bees! Oh, and it's on an oak tree. I thought they were only on birch trees. Bees! Real life bees in Minecraft. Right, we need a campfire. Now they're all in. They're all going to fly out again before I have a chance to get a campfire. I don't have a campfire! Moron! Jeez, how do you make a campfire? Ba-ba-da-beep-bee. Campfire. Charcoal, sticks, and wood. We need wood. 1, 2, 3 woods. Ba-ba-da-bee. Some sticks. No, just... I'm assuming you can use normal coal, surely. Does it have to actually be charcoal? No. Excellent. Good. Hey, bees! Don't mind me, just smoking you to death. You have to put it 1 block below so there's air between... No, you don't. It's fine. You do, honestly, FoxyNoTail. I've been on the internet. It says all that. Shut up. It's fine. That's interesting. They're in exactly the same place as mine, so they're not randomly generated, says Hanku. Hanku, are you going around in creative work mode, helping me find bees? I mean, I'm quite happy about that, but also that's a bit cheaty, isn't it? It's kind of ruining the point of having an adventure, really, isn't it? So what's the next coordinates? 490 minus 11. Okay. Oh, that's that. That's this way. No, I'm going in the wrong direction. Ah! Watch out for your faith. Minus 11. 490. And you followed the first lot I sent, says Hanku. Shh. Shh, no, I didn't. Where's this next one? Oh, is it the same one? Oh, I see. I thought you'd given me more coordinates. Boo. You're not helping me cheat anymore. Boo. Hanku, Foxy has to find his own bees, says Lofty. Don't tell him that, Lofty. I was getting good helps then. Well, we got 3 bees. With 3 bees, we can make more bees. Another beehive! This is a good location for finding bees, Mr. Hanku. Good job I flew all the way out to 20,000 blocks. Hey, chat, shouldn't have slept then, because we're all going to try and escape now. Stay in the hive, okay? No escaping. Whoop. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it, mate. Right, we got 2. We have 2 bee nests, potentially with 6 bees altogether, although we didn't actually see how many bees was in that one. It was making a noise, but do beehives make noises on their own without bees in? Because there was definitely bee noises coming from that. It made the bee noises made. That's what I was just thinking. Did I see a killer, says Jessie B. What? Did I see Killer Drone join the game? Groover Dry has changed the Killer Drone skin. Interesting. Very interesting. Why is he doing that? I mean, it's Groover's stream time as well now, isn't it? So he's probably streaming as well. So I wonder why he's doing that. What's he doing that for? Right, more bees. We are in Bee Town looking for bees. This is the place to be to find the bees. We've already found 2 lots of bees. But we're not as good as... Oh, more bees. Hey, bees. Just about to say then, we're not as good as Hanku at finding beans, but it turns out I am. Expert level 99 bee finder. Oh, look at that. Right there. Alright, what we'll do is put the campfire there, wait for the bee to go home, and then she will steal it. Might hold a flower myself, actually. Coax them over this way. Come here, bees. Groover has a changed skin redemption, does he? Okay, fair enough. I don't know if I'd be comfortable just putting on other people's skins without their permission. I suppose Killer gave permission to have a skin pack with his skin in it, so I guess that's permission enough. So, don't know. I just feel a bit weird about doing that. Come on, little bees, come home. Don't worry about that flower. Come get your butts in here. Well, while I'm waiting, I noticed that Puppy Cam was still on. It's the bees' fault this time. Blame the bees. Come on, go home. How did you manage that, sheep? Here we go. Thank you. Good job, bees. Ow, ow. Same as I managed it. Me and sheep are dumb. I'm as smart as a sheep, I am. We have 3 beehives. Put a flower in your hand, Foxy, says Lofty. I just did. I took it out again because the bees wouldn't go home while I was holding it. I think you're watching with your eyes closed, Lofty. Have you got a hat on, and has it come down too far over your eyes? Is that what's happening? Or have you turned your screen the wrong way around again? It's all black, this FoxyNoTail's live stream. I can't see anything. I can hear him. Got your hat on the wrong way around, Lofty. Oh. I redeemed Puppy Cam, says Lofty. Well, I better do something about it then, hadn't I? There you go. Have a Puppy Cam. Just for you. Posture check for Lawful Meteor. Lawful Meteor, you have no idea how much that means to me today. My back has been killing me all day. I don't know why. But it started yesterday with a little dull ache at the bottom of my back, and all day today I've got this right in the middle, right at the back. It's just a dull ache really, but it's quite annoying. So it's nice to have the posture check to remind me not to slump, because I think that's what it's from. I think it's sitting at my desk too long and slumping. I think that's why I have bad back today. So thank you. Very, very much appreciated. Keep them coming. Spam the monkeys out of the posture check button, mate. Your elytra's going to break, says Foxy with turn. No, it's not. Got loads left, look. It's got loads left, mate. Don't even worry about it. Going the wrong way. I need to go home. What would possibly go wrong anyway, says... Lofty says, I wondered where you went wrong. She could have said. Mitz says age. What are you saying age for, Mitz? He's gone see now, Mitz. So. What? You being mean to me again? For no reason. Wow. Wow, Mitz. Has anybody in the chat got any other B locations for me to scope out, Hanku? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Is there a durability add-on to show how much his tools have left, like Jama says, Big Block? There is not. There's no way of finding out how much durability your tools have in Bedrock Edition. Unfortunately. You just have to look very closely at the little green bar. Believe it or not, the closer you get your face to the screen, the bigger that bar becomes and the easier it is to tell how much is left. Top tips. And if you get yourself a magnifying glass, you can see even more clearly. I'm older than you anyway, says Mitz. Pretty sure I've seen an add-on like that, says Scylla Joel. If you have, please let me know, because I would love to figure out how they did that, because I don't think it's possible. But I'm not, you know, I'm not... I know quite a bit about add-ons, but I don't know everything. Hey, pistons. Free pistons, please, mate. And I'll take all the loot I can... Yay, gold! My favourite. Jesse B says, lol, Mitz has enough stored reasons to be mean to Foxy for years. What? What have I done now? Jeez, you guys got it in for me. I just said one horrible thing that time, and then all those other times, and now you got it in for me. I don't see what the problem is, mate. Wait, you can have shaders in Bedrock, says Bread Bowl. This is RTX. Stands for ray tracing. Don't know what the X stands for. I've seen it for phone on app called add-ons, says Dragon Rider. Very useful information there, thank you. Fiddle with the fishing on friend server is once. It's like, I never fiddle with the fishing. You just had bad luck fishing. Jeez. Nelly looks like he's sleeping galloping, says Foxy with the tail. Someone mentioned the puppy. The puppy goes away. It is the rule of puppy cam. RTX is short for your GPU isn't ours, bruh, says Michael Switch. No, Foxy, you fiddle with... I did not fiddle with the fishing, Lofty. Milsney back there with the puppy cam redemption. Foxy with tail, shh, says Lofty. Don't mention the puppy. Do they have race racing on new Xbox 5? On an Xbox 5? There's an Xbox 5? You mean the Xbox Series X? It's built into the console, but the game hasn't. They're not. Yes, it doesn't work on consoles yet. It's only Windows 10 with RTX cards. What about Puppy? Says Big Block. Oh dear, someone mentioned Puppy. Puppy goes away. Uh oh. Bruh. The world be like totally gone, mate. Xbox 5, someone took a PS5 and shove it into a new Xbox, says Mike and Switch. I've heard he also fiddled with creepers, says Jesse B. What? The lies! The fibs and the lies. You're all speaking absolute nonsense. Why would I do such a thing? I'd never fiddle with the fishing. I'm not a fishing fiddler, you know. I mean, I'll admit there's things I'll fiddle with, but fishing's just not one of them. Which one should I take? This one. Beep bop. So Mr. Beardstone's so upset with you guys telling me that I've been fiddling with fish, he's left the game. Oh, Mr. Beardstone. Okay. First-rate viewers would have told him to bone meal a birch tree by a red flower, says Mike on Switch. They did, 1,000,000 times, Mike. Many, many, many times the viewers told me to do this. But I have ignored them. As we were going on an adventure. It appears our adventure has been cut short, though, because you guys are all telling me to just bone meal a tree near a flower. Foxy Millsy redeemed Puppy Cam, and Foxy, you turned it off. Someone said puppy. That's the rule of Puppy Cam. Don't talk about it. Now I've got to turn it off and on again because someone said puppy. Jeez. You just need to be careful what you say in these live streams. What is on the screen, says V3 Designs. A moon. Or a broken one at that. You have to get to the Lonely Mountain first. Right, we're going to take a little bit of a meander over towards these mountains. We're going to pitch a tent for the night. Sleep on top of one of these top cliffs where there's no bad guys. And we shall carry on our journey in the morning. Beautiful. Asman says, if you say puppy, it will turn on. No, it doesn't work like that. It only turns it off, I'm afraid. I am now going in the wrong direction. Are you using RTX, says Lil Bid Bun? Yes, I am. Are you? Last cheaty, says Hanko. 13 66 478. We are pretty much there. It is literally down here. Sort of a bit. Round the corner this way.
Someone has just subscribed for 12 months in a row.
They're obviously a complete idiot who would do such a thing.
Marcazita subscribing for 17 months, saying you all can almost be a legal adult fox. What? Thank you so much, Mark. That's amazing. Amazing. Very, 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 very kind of you. 17 months. I'm not nearly 17, mate. What? I'm old enough, I promise. Hanku finding the cheaty bees at exact location where I was. Very handy. That's why he's called Hanku, because he's handy. And cool. He's there cool. Oh.
Just think if you had not been
Pickles.
wasting your time subscribing to this channel, you could have had a baby by now. Thank you for 9 months.
Pickles. Pickles. Wow. Jeez. 9 months with Amazon Prime. Thank you very much. A Twitch baby, I think they call them. Grey Puppy Cam from the Grey Delirium. It is enabled. You're welcome. Right, where these bees be at? I can see the bees. Where's your home, bee friends? Let's be friends, yeah. A rubbish joke. Don't walk on the fire sheep. Your mate did that a minute ago and burn alive. Don't do it. 3 redemptions now, says Blue Cat Eyes. Quantum Reveries says, question, have you talked about the cave generation in the latest Java snapshot yet? I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. No, I haven't. I have not. We should probably do like bits of stream in Java so we can go and see all of these new things and talk about them. Someone slapped his Foxy sticker for 100 bits. So, this is right over the beehive. Oof, Java is icky, says Mike on Switch. What are you after? My thoughts on it, as in like how I don't know. The thing is, it's so new and not finished yet that I don't really want to talk about it too much, as in like, not that I don't know. I don't want to give an opinion on it because there's a lot of work to do on it still. I really like it, but I think it still needs a lot of work. I don't know if anybody has seen, we've got a couple new types of cave generation in the latest Java snapshot, as well as them increasing world height to, is it 340 blocks, and actually sending Y0 down to minus Y minus 64. So expanding the world by another 128 blocks in total, which is crazy. And I like that idea. I like the fact that the world's getting bigger and there's more space and stuff. I don't think it needed more Y height, if I'm perfectly honest. I think we've always had way too much above us and, you know, plenty below us. But I really like these new caves. I like the look of them, but the noise generated caves look awful. I think they need a lot of work, and I think all of the caves need a lot more things inside them. It's up, hey, a big block. It's all right having all of these new fancy designs. These guys are looking for a flower to pollinate before they go in the hive, aren't they? That's the problem here. Yeah, it's all right having all of these new fancy cave designs and bigger caves and more of them, but if they've got nothing inside them, they're just still Minecraft caves. It's just a bigger hole in the ground, which I don't think is very good. So that's why I don't really want to pass judgment on it just yet, because I think in the future we'll see a lot more things actually going on inside those caves, and I think they'll get a lot better. But I think the direction they're going in is absolutely wonderful. I think it's brilliant. Cannot wait to be able to play with those huge big caves and go exploring them. But what I will say, as much as it looks exciting, my feelings are that in reality it's not going to be the experience that we oh, hang on a minute, Hank has found some more. It's not going to be the experience that we expect, and my theory is very much like, you know, when they added water caves in the aquatic update and everyone was like, ooh, water caves, that's exciting and interesting. It's not. They're horrible. They're probably one of the worst additions to the game in a very, very long time. And there's going to be a lot more of that with these new caves. I think you're going to find yourself stuck and having to climb up things, and I don't think the experience of actually getting around those caves is going to be fun at all. I think they're going to look interesting. I think they're going to look really fun, but I just don't think it's going to be a fun experience, especially with them being so deep. So imagine you go digging all the way down to minus Y64 for whatever reason, and then you get lost and you have to dig your way back up, and then you end up digging up through one of these new mountains. You're going to be digging for like 400 blocks upwards, no, 500 blocks upwards before you reach the surface. It's just, I think it's going to be hard work. Hanky, you said bees, mate. Maybe I've not gone far enough. Maybe it's the other side. Jesse B says the water farms are so annoying. Slice farms will be really difficult, says Asman. Yeah, potentially. I mean, this is why we shouldn't pass judgment yet, because I've seen a lot of people saying, oh, it's going to affect the mob farms that have to be lower down in the world and all that sort of stuff. I mean, it might do, but we don't know. There's quite clearly going to be some massive overhauls to the way the game works. If they're increasing world height and they're changing generation, there's going to be some really, really big changes. So I don't think any of us should be passing judgment saying, oh, this isn't good or that's not good. I think we should wait and see what they've actually got in store for us and then decide whether we like it or we don't. That's what I think. That's my personal opinion on it. Slime, what else is there? Sorry, I missed a few. It's fair to hold back on your opinion in cave generation until it's more complete, says Conor Rever is. Could you imagine clearing a perimeter for the new update? Oof, says Michael Switch. I know, exactly. Pixel Riffs was running in a survival earlier. It was nice. Corner Hard did a live stream last night in it as well. I only caught a few minutes of it though, sadly, but it did look interesting. But it was very dark, really, really dark. This is why I think they need new stuff in there, really. Ron Bent said it would be like falling 1 minute of skiing, then have to walk the whole way down the hill. Oh, skiing. I think the bees have all gone home now while I was reading chat there. Oh no, there was a bee there. Oh, jeez. Sorry. Oh, jeez. Oh, there's another very angry bee. Oh, jeez. I'm sorry, bee. I'm sorry. Oh, jeez. Oh, dear. Oh, my first bee murder. But I do have 2 angry bee heads now, so, you know. There's a silver lining, I guess. Poor bees. Someone mentioned Poppy? Oh, no. Midas. Shouldn't have done that. Mitz, I think we need a stream command for don't mention the puppy. How can I join? I'm on Bedrock, says Nehem. You can't, I'm afraid, unfortunately. This is a server for a very, very specific whitelist. We're not currently open to new members, and we're not currently looking for new ones either, believe it or not. Considering we've had quite a few people wander off recently, you'd think we'd be itching to get some fresh blood on the server. But you know what? We've all decided, actually, quite like it how it is at the moment. So we're not in any rush to start filling up the whitelist. So we're happy how things are. Ask Jessie B. She's the one that said we're not allowed to bring anyone else in. It's her fault. The rest of us are all desperate. We need more members, Jessie B said. No, absolutely not. I'm in charge here. This is my server and we're not having anyone else. But all right, Jessie, fine. All right, fair dues. Japes there redeeming Puppy Cam. You're welcome, Japes. Nobody mentioned Puppy Cam. No talking about you know what, says Asman. It's true, says Jessie B. I like how it is. I like there being a smaller group for now. Maybe some new members next season, says Plod Plod. Maybe. We'll see. The thing is, there's so many creators out there, but finding one that you think is going to fit with what you've got currently is a really difficult thing to do because obviously you don't know everybody. And it's easy to look out there and go, oh, I like that person's video, or that one's got good videos, or they've been doing it for a long time. But you don't know who's who, and you don't know how you're going to get on with somebody until you're in that situation. So at the moment, we're just sort of really chilled out and just enjoying playing together, really, with this slice knit. We've got a really good group. We've got such an amazing close group now that just, it's like a family. It's almost like you don't want to add anyone into that family because it'll mess it up, which is not necessarily the case, but sometimes it does feel a little bit like that. So I don't know. We'll see. Podium has used 100 bits, saying it was my first donation, a small one, but how do I know he got the 100 bits? I can see it in my thing. Thank you so much for that. It was 5 minutes ago. I'm sorry it didn't come up. Sometimes they don't pop up, but thank you very much for that. It's very much appreciated. Big Block says, honestly, I only watch you in Slack on TV. Well, that's absolutely fine. That's absolutely fine. But I would recommend you at least go around and check the other guys out. And if you don't fancy doing that on YouTube, maybe next time we're having a live stream weekend, but I think we're having at the end of this month again. I think it'd be the 27th and 28th, is it? If my memory serves right. Then, yeah, come along to that and just nip in and nip out while other people are streaming and just get a feel for them. Because there are some amazing people on the server. Absolutely wonderful people. Wonderful streamers, wonderful content creators, and just wonderful to get to know as well. Didn't see Beard Boss's redemption there, says Blue Cat Eyes. Really, bruh, says Mike on Switch with the sticker. Really, bruh. Thank you for the posture check. They're Beard Boss and Blue Cat Eyes. Thank you. Lofty says, I'm awake at stupid o'clock. As I'm awake at stupid o'clock, I get to watch Dadcraft. Well, there you go. I watch the others' videos, but I just don't get involved in the TB content from anyone else, says Big Block. Math Nerd says, I liked Prowl and Blue Jay while they were on TB, but I'm enjoying what they decided to go off and do on their own. Do you know what? I think it was the best thing those two could have done. They seem to be doing so well with their new series and what they're doing now. I'm really happy for both of them that they're managing to just basically be so successful with it. So yeah, big hats off to them. They made a tricky decision, they made it, and they've rolled with it, and it's really worked out for them. So yeah, good on those guys. Jesse B says, we all have people that we enjoy. There's nothing wrong with not watching everyone, but I love everyone here, so I'm never short of things to watch, says Jesse B. Aww. Watch all of you. I run out of stuff to watch if I don't watch you all, says Panda Baby. What was I doing? I was getting more rockets, wasn't I? Hey, Foxy, are you furry? Kinda looks smooth, I have to say. If you know, with split hairs. Don't mean it like that. I know you don't, but I'm not getting involved in ridiculous things like that. So you can have a comedic answer or nothing. The survival guide is great, says a big block. Beard Boss says, Foxy, how did you come up with your different personas, if you don't mind me asking? They're just characters. They're not personas. They're just characters. But I know what you mean. They just, I don't know, they just came up over time. My family's always done daft stuff like that, though. My dad's always done silly voices for things. We've always done silly voices for the kids with their teddies and whatnot. So they just sort of, just a natural thing for us to do, as weird as that sounded. They just sort of popped up out of nowhere, really. So, no, never intended. I never planned to have all of these different characters and things. If you have split hairs, you may need to change shampoo, says J Fernblue. Fury, says Sillajul, he's from Marvel. When will you do a face reveal? Says Imam Adit. Oh. Well, we got puppy cam on. I could. Do you want me to do it now? Hang on then. Sorry, I'm just pinching the puppy cam for a second. I'm going to do a face reveal. Are you ready? Here we go. Here we go. Look at that face. Looking right at the camera there. There you go. You're welcome. You're welcome. So beautiful, says Pickles. Thank you. Yay, face reveal, says Blue Cat. Awesome faces, Sillajul. Michael Switch says, face reveal, you would be sad to find out isn't really an orange fox. Do you know what, Mike? I'm putting an end to this right now. Putting an end to it. I'll do an actual face reveal. Are you ready? Are you ready? I'm not going to press the button this time. Hello, it's me, FoxyNoTail. Why do you sound weird? I don't know. It's just my face. Ah! Ow. There you go. Did the face reveal, mate? You says I'm a D. If that's how you feel, you don't have to be here, you know. No one's forcing you, mate. I thought he would show Mr. Onion face as Lofty. I only got a Foxy one. I don't have a Mr. Onion one as well. I'd like to, but my friend that gave me that for free and spent hours and hours and hours cutting those blocks out individually and painting it all up and then varnishing it is just too lazy to make me a Mr. Onion one as well. For free, for nothing, out the goodness of his heart. Paul UTK says, seems to have the same glitches when he checks his counter farm. Curious. Yes. That's a smooth shave, says Dragon Rider. Even Nelly looks disappointed about that, says Foxy with a tail. And Mamadit says, no, I love you. I wanted to see a real face. It's impossible. What if I didn't have one? What if it's just like I turned the camera around and you just saw the inside of my face? It was just muscles and bone. Ugh, gross. You don't know what's there. Foxy's Foxy, the cute fox. That's his face, his fluke eyes. I mean, if we're going to be honest, my face is out there. It's not like I'm really hiding it all that much. I just made a decision not to do it on this channel because I think it sort of takes away from the character, really. Although at this point in time, I think we're so far away from that original character and where it was all going. I know we've still got storyline and stuff, but it's definitely become a lot more about me as the person than it has about the FoxyNoTail, the character, I think, at this point. So I wouldn't mind doing face reveals and stuff now, but every time I ask about it, everyone's like, no, don't do it. So the no's more overwhelming than the yes. In fact, let's have a poll. I'm not going to do it now, but let's just see how people's opinions are changing on it. It's always interesting. Here we go. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. In my nightmare, you look like your skin with the sirens has poked you. No! Are you shouting something like, tell us the reason? The reason is because, like I just said, this channel was originally supposed to be all about FoxyNoTail, my character. I've gone over this so many times. When I was growing up, I didn't have like a cable TV or a satellite TV. So when I heard music, it wasn't through music videos, it was listening to it. And as a result, when I heard the musicians playing, I formed a view of them in my mind of what I imagined they would look like. Not on purpose, you just naturally do that. Same thing if you read a book. You read that book and you form an idea of what the characters in that book look like and what the locations in that book look like based on your own imagination. And that's such a wonderful and powerful thing. And then you can end up seeing those people or like a film version of that book, and it's just not the same as you imagined it, and you're just like, oh well, this is rubbish, you know, I don't like it now. I preferred it how it was in my mind, and it takes away that mystery and that mystique and that excitement. So that's why I didn't want to do a face reveal, because I like the idea that you guys made your own idea of what FoxyNoTail is, or who FoxyNoTail is and what it might look like. And by doing a face reveal, you're going to just potentially be very disappointed. Now, I'm not saying, oh, I'm ugly or I'm shy or anything like that, but it takes away from you. It takes that imagination away from you. And I'm a really, really big believer in imagination and how wonderful and powerful imagination can be. So I made a conscious decision at the start of my channel never to show my face, so that I didn't take that away from you, basically. Although I have showed it in other ways. I've showed it on Instagram and on and other channels and things like that. So it's not like I'm hiding it, but I just don't want to ruin things for you, you know. Are you married? Don't mind me, I'm just asking. I don't know if I'm allowed to answer that one because of Twitch rules and stuff. You have to ask Mitz. My imagination is broken, says Big Block. Please, Foxy, don't spoil my headcanon that you are vaguely resemble your younger Eric Idle. And then you see those artists almost always surprised, as Beard Boss. If Foxy did a face cam here, it would spoil the characters he has, except Mr. Onion. He's his own personal, says Lofty. Foxy with the tail says, are you saying you want us to make a movie about you? Yes, absolutely. Like when they make a movie of a book, just ruined. We got no 71%, you see, look. 71% of people that voted says they don't want a face reveal. People agree with me that imagination is a powerful thing. Dragon Rider says, like when they make a movie of a book, just ruined. Exactly. If you read watch the movie first and then read the book, it's not as good because you don't make your own ideas up in the book, but at least you enjoy the book more than you do the other way around. Geochrome says, hey Foxy, not sure if I'm allowed to ask this here. Is there a way to get chunk visualizers working in Windows 10? No, unfortunately not. It's totally broke, mate. And it's not the chunk visualizer that's broke, it's the games that don't support it anymore. Video killed the radio star, says Agent Mariner. That's a good phrase, yes. Blue Cat Eye says, I think it's all about respect. Trying to force someone to do anything they don't want to do is not respecting the person they're demanding from it. No means no. Big Block says, I was surprised after seeing DRP's face for the same time. Yeah, absolutely. Dan Rob's Probs, I never thought for a million years would look like he did. When I saw his face cam, it completely threw me, and now I hate him. I absolutely despise the fella. Can't stand him. I wish he'd just burn alive. No, I'm kidding. I think he's a wonderful, brilliant person. But no, it really did. I was like, what? That's that. And same with Groover. Like, what? Groover? That's what Groover looks like. I always imagined he was like this, like really old, sort of greying, balding guy. He's just like this young model. So yeah, crazy how your opinion of someone can change based on what they look like. New movie's coming out, Minecraft Broken Moon. It will cover the first 5 seasons of TB, says Michael Switch. 71% don't want to be scared, says Fruda. Wow. Wow. That's rough, Foxy, said the beard boss. Hanky says, it's odd. I've seen your face on other channels, but I still, when listening to Foxy, still see in my head your Minecraft scene bobbing up and down. Yeah. Anyway, right, that's enough talking about face reveals. I am going to release the bees. We need to make a bee house, don't we? Because we're going to have to breed some bees in order to get the things we need from the bees. So, just happen to have here a bunch of materials. There we go. No, that's not the materials I wanted. I had some concrete and stuff. Where did I put that? Did I take it home? Maybe I took it home. Let's have a sleep and think about it. Oh, that didn't last very long. Didn't get much thinking done. Could be at home then. I guess we could make a glass bee house. Glass looks awful in RTX though. Well, I suppose it doesn't look awful. It's just really difficult to work with. But I guess we're making a glass bee house. Fine. Doesn't need to be very big. We'll make it on the outside. Seems though there's already grass there. Watch there be a load of bees in these trees over here. I'll walk over here and like stumble over a bee's nest. Guaranteed. This is technically a flower forest as well, so chances are I will. Pressed the wrong button. Sorry. Oh, my auto clicker just went mad then. I was reading chat for a second. Bee house equals apiary, says Quantum Reveries. Yes, indeed. RTX glass needs the internal reflections turned down a bit, says Real Dipeg. They've gone for realism apparently, but I don't know. It kind of feels like more of a magnifying glass than actual glass. You wouldn't have thought it would zoom in that much, would you? I suppose it's going through several layers. Like the more glass you've got, the more it zooms in. So I mean, it's a nice effect. Why is there sheep in my bee house? Your baby reminds me of our old. Oh, someone mentioned the dog. Oh no. Oh, Kate Lud 13. Can't believe you just done that. Must be new. Must be new. Don't mention the puppy. I am at the Mo. Silence. Don't recall how it came to be. How? What? I'm very confused. Sheep farm now. Sorry, mate, says Smoke and Switch. Oh, well. Mini. Well, what we better do is make sure none of these bees have got any stones in their pockets because, you know, as the old phrase go, people in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. Lofty there, redeeming puppy cam. Is doggo equal puppy, says Poke Jump. Yes. Puppy equals dog. We need flowers. I've only got one. Oh, jeez. Bee's gonna have to share. Oh. I have many flowers. Oh, I got a flower farm, haven't I? Forgot about that. I make flower farm. Where's my flower farm? Oh, it's those things. I completely forgot I made flower farms. Wow. So good at this game, mate. Expert level 99 Minecrafter. Forgot I'd made flower farms. I was thinking earlier today, I ought to build a quick and easy flower farm so that I can get some flowers for the bees. What a moron! I'm so useless. Wow. If it's a flower forest biome, can't you just bone meal the grass? I could do that, but I got all these flowers, you see. Might as well just use them, I don't know. Jeez. See, what I'm doing here is I'm teaching you how to do things wrong so that you don't make the same mistakes I do. Honest, mate. I'm not being dumb. I'm doing it on purpose. I don't think you are. You're just being a moron. Shut up. Right, okay. My little bee friends. We shall spread... I kind of wanted more room than this. Okay, I'll tell you what to do. Then we'll just stick them on the walls. We'll just stick them on the walls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Many bees. Good. Now we need to put flowers on the floor. Tasty flowers for tasty bees. And the bees are going to be happy now. Oh, we don't want to put them there because that's going to be underneath where the what's it called? Ah, there we go. Lovely. You can come out now. Hey bees. Don't kill me. Right, what you need to do is make lots and tasty honeycombs for me, so that I can then make more hives. Thank you. If you could crack on with that, that would be very much appreciated. I'll be back in a minute. I need to go get some lights so that it's not pitch black at night. What RTX texture? Oh, hello. Black concrete, melon, red nether bricks. Oh, jeez, I need to take a screenshot because I always forget. Birch, acacia. Right, I got some acacia. We got that when we went shopping for bees. Got that from the bee shop. We need 3 of them. Birch, birchy, birchy, birch. I don't know if I've got any birch. I always use birch for like stuff because I don't really like it all that much. Oh, we got enough birch. Good. Birch. Red nether brick. I don't know if I've got any here. I probably have a... Jeez. At home. That's not an ender chest. There we go. This is an ender chest. No, not in there. Okay, what was the other things you needed? Time to get out the screenshot. Getting the screenshot. Here it is. Melon and black concrete. I'm sure we can do at least one of those things. Colourful things box, food box. No. Yes. Right, so I need black concrete and red nether brick. BRB, babe. Tasty bees, says American Switch. Oh no. Dare you to wear the angry bee head in front of them? You can't wear them at the moment. You can only place them on the floor and sit on them. Cannot wear them. Hanku says you should throw together a quick bee farm. They're super great. I already made one, Hanku. That's why I needed the bee things. Got it, like, literally right. We were stood in front of it a second ago. That's why I need the beehives. I've got the whole thing's ready. It just needs hives in it and bees. Zap will want the red nether brick, says Mike on Switch. Good. Right. Red nether brick. Oh, yes. Aha. And black concrete. Yay! I have all the things today. This is not like me at all. Ah, I missed that. Stepped away, says Hanku. No worries. Imagine having trades you want from the Wandering Trader that you don't just kill him and see the llamas he rode in on site. What I don't like about the Wandering Trader, well, most things really, but like when you just want to spawn in, when you're in creative and you're doing, like, because obviously I make the mini box and micro blocks packs, and I just want to test the Wandering Trader. Every time you spawn him in with the spawn egg, or you use the summon command, he brings his llamas along, and then you've got to kill his llamas because the llamas push him about. They get in the way, and then they start pushing him about, and it's so annoying. If he doesn't have llamas, he stands perfectly still, doesn't move anywhere. But it's the llamas drag him about. It's very frustrating. I wish he would not turn up with the llamas. Is what I'm saying. I need emerald. Mini. Here's bee farm. Here's what I made earlier. Tutorial coming up in tomorrow's video if you're interested. Don't really care. Well, that's fine. Okay, whatever. Thank you, and one for the road, mate. I'll take your old the thing that's on top of your head. What? His hat? No, his head. It's not on top of it. Shut up. It's fine. Yes. So on one side we have many shears, and on the other side we have many glass bottles. And this farm works very nicely. It's very nice. There's 12 on each side, so it produces a reasonable number. And I think I'm going to put the bee heads there, like that. Then you know it's a bee farm. Wilfred's bee did the same, says Lofty. Yes, Wilfred was often getting dragged off the edge of the Skyblock world because of his bees. Yeah, so him and bees were probably not meant to go together, really, if we're being honest. It was a bad decision giving Wilfred bees. But it was funny, especially when you were mid-trading with him and he just disappeared off the side of the cliff into the void below. Poor old Wilfred. R.I.P. Wilfred. What do you use to edit your videos? I just started making content, but I'm not a fan of my video editor. I use Adobe Premiere. I've used it for years. It's something I know inside out and back to front, so I'm very comfortable with it. I know it's not free, though, but there are lots of free alternatives. A lot of people swear by DaVinci Resolve is a popular one I hear thrown around a lot. And that's it. I don't know any others. Right, empty, empty, and these ones have got things in. Okay, good. We've done well today. We've done very well. Although we're a bit earlier than expected. We've got half an hour left. But yeah, we best go breeding some bees then, haven't we? We better get ourselves some more flowers. Go breeding them bees. How about Mr. Onion, a big chicken, as the Wandering Trader, says Lofty? We did have Mr. Barbecue as the Wandering Trader at one point, didn't we? Possibly. You need campfires to harvest the honey. Yes, you're right. That's why I was carrying a campfire around with me. Oh, it's in my ender chest. It's fine. Oh, and I wanted lights. Lights as well. Lights. Tell you what, let's just actually put my ender chest. No, I've got one here. Let's grab my torches and grab that campfire. There we go. We got this, bro. Do I need campfires under all of the beehives? I think I probably will, won't I, actually? So we need to make a bunch more campfires. Okay. Good thinking. Thank you. Not you. Oh. Okay. Wood box. Charcoal box. Other wood box for sticks. Sticks. Wood. Charcoal. Ah, not golden apples, thank you. Many. 7. That's plenty. Good. Good, 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 good. It's all coming together nicely. Got enough? No, I haven't got any charcoal left. That's fine. That one there, that one there, that one there. And what I want to do now, there was something in this box I wanted a second ago, but I've just lost. Ah, there we go. I wanted to put that and my golden. Where's my fancy one? Did I already put my fancy one away? Me fancy one. I think I did, didn't I? I was going to put them in here. Where they're nice and safe. Oh yes, there's my fancy one, look. Being all fancy. Should go in this box, really. In fact, I might take those out of there, put those in there. And put that in there instead. Yes. Very fancy. Right, let's go breed some bees. Mitt says, I just like big chicken better. Don't do big chicken, I don't want to get annoyed with him, says Mitz. Ah! There's chaps. And dead chaps. And more dead chaps. Now, junk everywhere. Go away. Shoo, be gone. Do the bees get angry if the dispenser is doing the harvesting? Says Fox Fury. No, they don't. It's pretty good actually. The bees don't care about dispensers, thankfully. They just don't like people going around poking in the bee holes. Mini fire. Got to get them nice and all in the right places, haven't we? There we go. It's nice and neat now. Hello, my little bee friends. I can hear squelching. Have we already got a couple of hives already full of honey? Look, amazing. Right, I need some shears as well. Now, will they still... They won't come out, will they, to harvest if you leave the campfires underneath? Because when they first got put into Bedrock, the situation was that they would still come out and do everything they needed to do, even with the campfires there. But I believe the campfire stops them coming out now altogether. Is that the case, or am I speaking incorrectly? What a pair of shears, mate, please. It's uneven. You missed a torch, says Math Nerd. Where? That's perfect. That's perfect. Yeah, let's see what's wrong with that. Lol. Yeah, look at that. We're doing good. We've already got 6. That's 2 bee hives we can make. Whoop, whoop. We're bee rich, but we do need to breed them bees. Which means we're going to have to move the campfires so the bees can actually get out. Or what we could do is just put the campfires out. And then we can relight them when we need to do that. Which means I'm going to need a flint and steel, which I probably don't have any of. flint and I do. Oh, it's all coming together nicely. Today is a good day. Right, bees. I need you to be good so that I can breed you. Let's go to bed. Wake them up. If you sleep, they'll come out. I was just saying that, Hanku. You don't listen to me. Oh, Rory, before you said it. Well, you might have done. You might have done. I didn't read it till I'd already said it. Morning! Right, bees. Take tasty flowers. They sound like humans when they eat flowers. It's very weird. Eat flowers, make baby bees, please. Yes, very many. Many baby bees. Is that it? Are you all full? Screenshot. RTX bees. Screenshot with bees in your face. No? Oh, I let go of my flower. Whoa. It's a bee overdrive. Don't you play creepy sounds while I'm playing with me bees. You meanie. Who was that? Game of Peep Freaks. No, it wasn't. It was Big Block. Wow. Reef Slayer says, is there a correlation between not being subscribed and dropped streams? It seems that when my Sun script... subscription runs out, the stream tends to go in and out more. I don't think so. I think that's probably coincidence. I think it's probably coincidence. More honey! One there and one there. Oh, I need to do it on all of them though, don't I? Watch me set fire to a bee by mistake and then they'll all hate me again. Oops. Don't go in the fire! I just made new bees. Oh, why are you going? Oh, don't go in the fire, you morons. Bees not... Oh, jeez. Oh. What's the point in me... Jeez. Wow. Oh, there isn't enough hives for them, is there? That's why we need to make more hives. Yes, FoxyNoTail, no brain. Put fire 1 block below the grass, says Mike on Switch. What? But, what? Oh, I see what you mean. Yes, we could put something above the fire to stop that happening. That's probably a good idea. But, right now, I'm not too fussed about that. We got plenty of flowers and plenty of bees. We'll be alright. What we need to do is make a couple more beehives and get some more flowers. Many, many, many flowers. But yeah, we'll if I get some slabs actually, just put some slabs above them. That should do the job. Oh. Thank you for that. Someone must have read my mind. That is exactly what I needed just then. Thank you. Very much appreciated. It's my favourite song being played. Well, this should work, right? I think maybe, possibly. No, they got out if I did that. We need the campfires another block down. Oh, jeez. Oh, now the... Oh, no, stop! No, don't be on fire! Stop being on fire! Bees not allowed to be on fire. Okay? Jeez. Thought you guys were smart. There's not enough room in this bee house. It's a bad bee house design. It's an apiary, yes. Not enough room in it. There we go. That might work. Don't want to hit a bee by mistake while I'm wafting. Here we go. They be safe. To get it. Genius. Trapdoors for the win. No, not there. There. Get rid of that one and that one. Okay, let's do these ones. That squelching noise is horrible. Why does it have to make such a horrible squelching noise? Oh, it's like spiders. Oh, I can't stand it. Oh, which slider turns those down? Which one's the squelching? It's going to be blocks. It's not ambient environment. Oh, it's blocks. Oh, awful noise. Oh. Right. I'll have some. What? Why you hate me? I'm sorry. Why? Why did that happen? Can someone explain that to me, please? Did you hit the B? I don't think I hit the B. They're all getting out. How are they getting out? If I hit the B, it would have dropped its head. I don't think those campfires are doing the job they need to do. Oh, it's a stupid Juicy song. Campfire under trapdoors doesn't count. Yeah, apparently.
No
Jeez.
way. You subscribe for 3 months?
Okay, right. The other way of doing this then is with a dispenser. Or multiple dispensers. Go and get some dispensers, mate. Well, I don't know why I came all the way back in here. I've literally got an ender chest in my pocket. They only trapdoors when the fire is lower than the ground level, says Mike on Switch. Do you mean they won't fly in the fire when it's down there? Are you sure? Hands up in the chat if you trust Mike on Switch. I meant to do that. I know I was going to catch on fire. It wasn't an accident, okay? Okay, so that should count now, right? And that honeycomb from up there. I'd quite like to put the beehives down a block as well. I can break them now that all the bees are away, can't I? Yeah, of course I can. But is that going to cause a problem with them going in the fire again? If I put them at this level here. Seems to be okay. So now I can turn those off, let the bees back out again. Breed a few more, make some more beehives. We're in it to win it. We got this. Let's make ourselves a little crafting table, shove it down here. Quick, but no, the door. Stop. Go. More beehives are ready. Amazing. No need to turn the fire off, says Switch. They don't care. Really? They won't come out if the fire's on, though, will they? Thought that was the whole point. They won't come out and do more bee stuff if the fire's on. Well, if you put your trapdoors back now, you've moved them. What? You guys are so confusing. You guys, make baby bees, please. Hello, little baby bee. They will come out, even with the fire on, you reckon? Okay. Alright then, we'll turn the fire back on then. If we can reach it rather than the bee. Apparently if you shift and click with your flint and steel on a campfire, it doesn't actually turn it on fire. Interesting. I think I just set fire to a bee. No, I'm alright. Make babies, please! I haven't seen them come out in my world with fires lit, but I thought it was iPad being stupid. I thought the whole point was that if the campfire's there, they would stay in so that you can harvest their hives. I mean, I'm happy to be wrong about that, but that's what I thought was the case. Huh? Did you know fire aspect will like them as well? I don't have fire aspect. Put hive down again. What? What, put them directly over the campfires? Currently staring at my bees coming out with fires underneath, says, wow, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh no, I can't put those. Oh jeez, now I need more campfires. I'm a moron! We know that already. Right, I'm going to have to break those and run. Don't get mad. I think we're safe. I'll just keep harvesting for now. We won't worry about... Ah! Breeding too much. How is that even possible? How did... What? How? Bedrock bees are like bedrock villagers. They do what they want. Okay. Don't think any bees went into the new ones, Cecilia. No, but when you break a hive, I know they all had campfires underneath, but... Oh, I don't know. Me and my luck with bees is not great. That was a great laugh, says Foxy Fiery Stories. That's a bit like Jasno and his farm, Cecilia. You looks and protection from fire. You can surround the smoke gap with trapdoors. What we need to start doing now that we've got a few bees in here and we're breeding them up is actually taking away the hives that are full of bees next time they all go in again, so we can go and start putting them in the farm. But I don't want to put them in the farm yet because then I'll have to block the farm up, and yeah, we don't want them to escape, do we? More hives, please. So we need 24 altogether. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12. So we've got 12, so we just need another 12. Easy. Easy. This bee wrangling's a piece of cake. Good job I already knew exactly how it all worked already and didn't need your guys' help. Because I'm expert level 99 no tail. Use your flint, says Panta Baby. Come on, guys, go back home. No angry bee heads involved at all, says Nixified. No. Absolutely not. No bees were harmed in the making of today's bee farm. Now, is that little bee going to get upset if I harvest that one there? No, it's not. Good. Excellent. Good. Don't want spider eye, thanks, bruv. If you knew Foxy Lol, you would also know you can put the hives directly on the campfires, says Lofty. How do I know if they've got the right number of bees in? Oh, this happened earlier. A bee just stuck on a flower. It was like that for ages and ages and ages. Or it could, I guess, be lack of hives. Is that the problem? If I was to take this hive away, because that should be technically full of... Oh, dear. Full of bees. You're going to die now. Baby bee, no. I'm so sorry. Meanie no tail. Stole bees home. Bee died. A bee didn't die. How does that happen? What? Okay, so if I put a new hive down, is what I was saying, that should then be able to fill up with new bees, right? Can't take hives away if one is outside, says Mike on Switch. Well, yeah, but it couldn't go anywhere because it had no home. I've just given it a home, you see. I think it's still technically angry, but it should have died. I think it's broken. Oh, there we go. Now it died. That took ages. It was a survivor, that bee. It was nailsy, was that bee? Right. We need to not put that down, but we need a box to put these in, don't we? Full bee hives. It's a nest. Yeah. Whatever. I can't keep watching this mess, lol, says Panda Baby. Hey, look, just remember, just because you know everything about something doesn't mean that everybody knows everything about something. It's been a long time since I played with bees, and a lot's changed with bees since I played with bees, because, like, the whole campfires thing didn't work like this last time I played with them, or at least I don't remember it working like this. I remember how to build the bee farms, and I'm good at building the bee farms, but this part, the breeding the bees and all that sort of stuff, is generally... Yeah. I've forgotten most of it, if I'm being honest. We all told you, Foxy lol. So, yeah, it's easy to say that in the chat, Lofty, but there's a lot of chat going on, and I can't keep up with all of it, and a lot of you say things different to other people, so... I tried to tell you, dear, says Panda Baby. You did, but like I say, I don't see every single message you write, so I see bits of it. I don't see all of it. Foxy Fiery Fury says, I hate breeding them with an iPad. I always end up swatting them an accident, and then I have to start all over again. I know what you're saying. You're saying if I put them down one layer, then I don't have to worry about the fire, right? But it's fine. It seems to be working absolutely fine like this. There's absolutely no point in moving it all down a layer just because of that. Problem we're having is these bees are not going home, which means I can't harvest. Oh, there you go. I think you got to push them off the flowers sometime. I found when I was doing experiments earlier, it's in my video tomorrow, 2 bees just would not go back in their hives. They just got stuck on flowers. And obviously when they're stuck on flowers, you can't harvest things, otherwise you end up killing the bee. So, I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that, really. It's 3 bees to a hive. I know that, Lofty. I know it's 3 bees to a hive. I know they eat flowers. I know how to breed them. I just... The fire thing was a bit confusing. I've always done it this way. Putting them down a block is a good idea, but they don't get on fire when it's like this. They don't generally go below grass level, says Mike on Switch. There we go then. We're all good. You can harvest when they're out as long as the fire is there, says Panda Baby. Right, okay. My only concern doing that, like someone else said a minute ago, is I accidentally click on a bee instead of the beehive and I hurt it, and then it's they'll all swarm at me and they'll all die. That's what I'm concerned about more than anything. Those guys really want to go out there. I thought they'd fixed this with like bees getting stuck on things. I thought that was all mended. Those guys are desperate to get out there. So we should have too many bees for the hives now. So I technically need to put more hives down. But I don't have any more campfires. So I know that I need to go make some more campfires. I can't get out because there's bees guarding the door. Oh, jeez. That's why I need to take these away. Oh, jeez. Learning to be a bee tender with Foxy. Where the stuck bees on a flower right next to a hive. I wonder if there's a pathfinding problem. Yeah, I don't know. It's you'll have to watch the video. I put it down to there not being enough hives, but I did check that before I recorded the clip. Come on, guys. Go home. Get out of the way. Stop. Do you know what? I think we're just going to have to lose those bees. If I put... Oh, that one's grown up. If I put that there, will they go in it? No. Okay. I got an idea. Blocks. Now, if I break those doors... there we go. That fixed the issue. They wanted to pathfind through the doors. So I think the bees need to have those doors on the other side so that they can't fly into the... They're technically inside the block space, aren't they? If I put the doors on that way round, we should be okay.
Oh my goodness, someone has just subscribed for 11 months in a row. That is nearly a whole year. It's
Oops.
so close.
What? Man. Bees be sneaking out when I'm not looking. Thank you very much, Bartman, subscribing for 11 months with Amazon Prime. That is absolutely ridiculous. Well done. Good job. Good job, buddy. All right, we've got 7 beehives there. We need more campfires. Piston doors, this big block. Just be back by 9 p.m. What was I doing? Oh, campfires. Campfires, campfires. Why do I keep coming back to this ender chest when I've got one out there? Usually he uploads on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays, says Silajul. I do indeed. I do. I haven't got any shorts this week because Oliver was here being homeschooled again Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So I've been a little bit lacking content. But it will be coming. We actually need a few, don't we? We need quite a few. I don't think we need 54 though. 54 is probably a little bit too many. I didn't want to put one right in front of the door. I ain't got no choice because I'm an idiot. Because I'm a gosh darn idiot. Okay, let's pop another couple at the ends. Put it down on the fire level. No, I'm doing it at this point just to annoy you guys now. When you go home, bee, please, so that I can take that beehive out of the way. Put it in a more appropriate place. I actually need more campfires as well. Oh, no, I don't. I can take that one. It's fine. Right, good. They're all at home. Excellent. Right. Where'd my campfire go? What? Oh, it's there. Fire. Beehive. Good. It's all coming together in the end. We'll get there. So we just need to breed them, get all of those hives nice and full and take them away again. Now, which of these do you think... How do we know if they're full of bees? That's the problem, isn't it? Shep says, Foxy doing something purposely to annoy us. No, it can't be. Is there going to be any room to walk around soon, says Jayford? Yeah, I'm not going to add any more in than this. I'm confident that this one is full. So I'm going to take it away. And I'm going to put a new hive there. I'm guessing. I did have a really nice bee breeder before, but clearly I've forgotten how it worked. More hives. Hello, spider. No, thank you. Not today, please. Thank you. Jeez. Spider bits. Sleep. Just breed loads until there are too many, then open the door and let the stragglers out during night time, says Hanku. Well, that's a way of doing it, I guess. That would work. It feels like a bit of a waste of bees, though, doesn't it? Logan Max, or Logan MX10, sorry, has just thrown in 20 bits. Thank you very much.
Many, 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 many.
Ah. Pochum says, with F3 you can... Oh, wait. Yes, the F3 screen. Sneak... Ah! Missing from Bedrock. Shep there with 30 bits. Thank you very much, Shepherd Tamer. You like cake, he says. I do like cake. Tasty stuff. Very nice. You could always create another hive outside for the spares. We could do that as well, yeah. But then... I don't know. Wow. They all went in fast, didn't they? So, more... Well, technically we don't have enough hives because there's no stragglers, so we'll breed them again when they all pop out again in a minute. How many hives have we got now? We've got 2 full ones, 6 in our inventory. What have we got here? We've got 6 on each side, so that's 12, 18, 19, 20. We only need 4 more. Foxy, I suggest you get some proper beekeeping PPE for all those bees, says Beard Boss. I watched a video where someone bred many hundreds of bees to beat the wither. It did not go well. Yeah, I can't imagine that went well. They're so easy to kill, they only take 1 hit, don't they? I bet the wither won. They stack with less than 3, don't they? Wait. Won't know until you have 2 or more with 1 or 2 bees inside. No, I think if they've got 1 bee in, they'll have 1 data value. 2 bees will be 2 data values, and 3 bees will be 3 data values. So I think... I don't think they stack unless they're empty. Shep says, here you go, extra cake. It's honey drizzled. Look, that's the best bee-themed cake pun I got. Wow. That's not a pun if you actually say honey in it, Shep. It's not how puns work. Just not punny, mate. Just not punny. Oh. Only stack if empty, says Hanku. There you go. Have you ever played Minecraft PE? Says, yeah, that's what this is, mate. This is Minecraft Pocket Edition, but it's not called that anymore. It's just called Minecraft, and we refer to it as Minecraft Bedrock Edition because otherwise people get confused with Java Edition. Make baby bees, please. Give me lots of baby bees, please. Thank you. Many as you can. Mini. Grow up baby bees so you can make adult bees. Big Boxes, I could have swore they used to say how many were inside your inventory. No, I don't think it's ever done that on Bedrock. Maybe it did. I might be wrong, but I don't remember ever it doing that. At this rate, you could become the next Bee Zoomer, says Foxy with a tail. Breeding bees on B-Rock, says avoided by law. I don't need to be a Zoomer or Bee Zoomer. I'm FoxyNoTail. Don't need to be someone else. I'm quite happy being who I am. No interest in becoming someone else. You make another small chamber, put the hive in, however many come out is how much is in there. Yeah, I thought about doing that. I used to have a nice way of doing it on season 1, but I can't remember what I did now. I can't remember what I did. It's probably about something along those lines. Pickle says, I mean, diamond is a good rock. They should have called it Minecraft Diamond Edition. Oh, there's an idea. What I want is 1 more campfire. 1 more campfire, and then we got a full row. So I need more sticks. Give me some sticks. Then give me another campfire. There we go. There we go. Now we can have 2 full rows, and I feel better about it all. Hurrah! Hooray for 2 full rows. So these 2 shouldn't stack then. Yeah, because they've got bees in. We're assuming they've got 3 bees in each of those. I think they will have. We don't know. It's fine. If they haven't, it's not the end of the world. Could be worse. We don't need these now. Oh, I can put my coal away, though. Put me coal away. Who's Nicole? No. Jeez. My coal. Why was there those down here? Are they popping out the wrong side? What? Oh, I needed wood to make more hides. Jeez. FoxyNoTail here. So wise in the ways of bees. Said no one ever. Here we go. Many woods. Let's get back in there. I need more flowers. Let's get back out there. Is that a bug or something? But I don't know. But my Minecraft is disappearing suddenly. What do you mean it's disappearing? Bedrock is where you find the gold. This game is pure gold, mate, says Mike on Switch. Smarty, I prefer M&M's, says Shepherd Tamer. Oh, I don't know. M&M's are nice, but I don't know. Smarties are nice too. That's a really tricky one, actually. Smarties or M&M's? I think it could be time for a poll. It's not a poll. It's a poll. Yeah, that's what I said, a poll. No. It's not a poll. Ah! Badlyplaceddoors.com. Manage poll. New poll. Smarties. Or M&M's. Yes. No. There we go. Perfect. You've got 1 minute on this one. Get your answers in quick. Skittles is avoided by law. That wasn't one of the questions. Great poll, says Hanko. Yes. Which one is yes and which one is no? I did it on purpose because it's funny. Little B, that is a bad place to be. Facepalm is you're bad for doors, says Shep. Alright, okay, I'll give you a facepalm.
Mate.
It's been a while since I've given away a facepalm. I'll let you have that one. Right. It appears we got too many bees. They don't all fit in the beehives. So, that must mean it's time to take away a beehive and replace it with another one. Which could end badly. Probably will, if I'm being honest. Okay, here goes nothing. Oh no, they're all coming back out now. Jeez. Good job I didn't do it then. No patience, mate. Why breeding them if there are already too many? I don't know. I can't help it. Yes, won the poll. Smarties or M&M's? 63% of you said yes. Amazing. Fantastic. Best poll we've done all day. You can make a funny noise and talk in that voice for 2 minutes. Can you make a funny noise? Can I make a funny... Sorry, I've read that wrong 4 times. Can make a funny voice and talk in that voice for 2 minutes? I could, but I'm not going to. Done it before, mate. Have an escape route planned, says Gordon Reverend. Yes, indeed. I've got these 2 double doors over there I think will serve me quite well. When it's night time, all the bees will go in the nests, says Fizzy and Boy. Yes. Yes, they will. It was the only poll you did all day, said Jelana. We've had 3 polls this stream, I think. We've had at least 2 that I remember. I'm sure we've had 3. Unless someone sleeps the night away at the start of it, that wouldn't surprise me. If we got online, Sloy and Groover. Sloy's not much of a sleeper, but Groover's a bit of a sleeper. I think now's as good a time as any, to be honest with you. I don't think we're going to get a better situation than this. So I'm gonna open the door. I'm gonna chop that one and close the door. So I'm brave. FoxyNoTail. That's what they call me. Here we go. I got the beehive through the door, through the wall, because I'm smart. Here we go. And no bee. Oh jeez, that was a bad idea. Oops. No bees were harmed. They are angry, but if I go away, they should forget they're angry, right? So that's how this works. No, Pokejum! No, why you do this to me? I don't want to do that, mate. We're the Siren Hat for 5 minutes? Oh, jeez. Next thing you'll be wanting puppy cam again. That's not the right button. There we go. Welcome to the Simon hat. Foxy Pincushion. There you go. It's a bit of free puppy cam. Because I don't do free puppy cam often enough for you guys. And you deserve it. That one, they're still really angry. Still very angry at me. Angry bee. Don't be angry. I was AFK, so that was the first poll I was present for. My mistake. Ignore what I said then, says Jelana. Ha ha! Displays a piglin! Oh, jeez. Why? I saw the siren hat in the example hat pack you made. Yes. I did, yes. Shep says, oh yeah, you owe me a siren hat because I broke during Infinity Dungeon. Oh, jeez. You remember these things? Stop having good memory, mate. Aha! B forgave me because I went away, you see. B got bored of being angry. I think we actually need to take away another hive at this rate, but we're gonna sneak off. We're gonna go displease a piglin, and we're gonna come back. Speaking of displeasing piglins, do you know what time it is, peeps? It is past stream time. I can't believe we're still going. To be honest with you. It's ridiculous. You're getting all this. Wow, how the nether portal went there. That's weird, isn't it?
1, 2, 3, 4,
Whoa.
5 gifted subs.
Totally weird nether portal, man. Whoa, look at it. It's round. Thank you, GM. GM there. Jeez, I'm an ID as well. Oh, sorry, I read your name wrong there. Amazing for that. Words that don't even complete in my brain. Ah, look out. If your name is Blabs313223 Enigmaram, take out web 13830 Paulie _424 or the _ beard boss, then please give a massive, huge, big, incredible thank you to GM, who has just gifted you a subscription to my very own self on the old Twitch arena thing that we're on now. And yeah, amazing. Thank you. That's amazing. Crazy. Crazy. Right. Pressure plate. They used to live out here. Sorry, Slat. Smash your building to bits a minute so we can go find a piglin. Chop. Chop. Oh dear. Oh, that didn't go well at all. There you go. Piglins have been displeased. You're welcome. Oh, we like it when you get Mr. Onion to do it. Yeah, he's out. He's actually out today. Right, not in. Oof. Chop. Uh-oh. I'm in many fires. Jeez. Ah, oh no. This is all gone terribly wrong. Oh. How did I end up in this hole? Oh jeez, not more gas. Go away, leave me alone. Quantum Reveries, I will get to your message in a moment. I am just trying to escape certain death. Find my way back into the nether tunnel without causing too many problems. If we sneak through the side there, job's a good one. Okay, so I'm stuck because I redeemed a thing that can't be mentioned, just as Foxy gave out a free thing that can't be mentioned. I can't complain about it because it can't be mentioned. So yes, I gave away free puppy cam just as you asked for puppy cam. You see, I'm allowed to mention puppy cam. And as such, it's technically not free puppy cam because you got it for free, you see. Don't believe you. Mr. Onion is always watching your streams, this big block. I can't hear him. Can you hear him? He normally has some cheeky quip or something to say. It's not here. It's out. Gone out, tell him. Okay, right. Where were we? Oh, yes, mini bees. Mini bees. Mini bees. No, not mini. Many. Oh. Foxy has him tied up under the stairs. No, it's not under the stairs. 10 more minutes of puppy cam. I'll tell you what I'll do. I will leave it on to the end of the stream just for you guys. Puppy cam hasn't been a puppy cam in months. Doggo is big now. False free things, says Michael Switch. Is she still technically classed as a puppy? She's only not even 8 months old yet. You can have a free one next time, says Quantum Reveries. Mitt's giving away free things again. Jeez. Yeah, so he can go out now that he doesn't need to collect your gems in the Infinity Dungeon, says Silajul. Yes, that's right. Where's Big Chicken, says Juliana. I don't know. He went out with Mr. Onion. Who knows where they've gone. He didn't deny being tied up, says Big Block. Oh, I didn't put a new hive down for the newbies. The newbies. Get it. Hey! Groover Guy throwing a raid our way. Thank you so much, Groover Guy. Groover Guy be like, why you started streaming at my stream time, NoTail? Because it's a good stream time, mate. Jeez. Sorry, bruv. Amazing. Welcome, Raiders. What have you been doing? What's new? Big Block says, if you listen closely, you can hear muffled French noises. You can't. I've covered up his mouth well. I mean, what? Hide your red sand. It's a Groover Raid, says Mike and Switch. Both came on around the same time, says Sweet Dreams Buttercup. Yeah, I was very sneaky. Sneaking in. Hanku there, cheering 400 bits. Wow, thank you. Right, all of the bees are asleep, which means we don't have enough of them to fill up all the hives. Which means we need to wait for them to come out again so we can breed more. You got my bees, says Sweet Dreams Buttercup. That's a pupper. I repeat, I see a doggo. Puppy is not tiny anymore, but she still is Puppy. She has still got a lot more growing to do. You know, I'll admit she's not the tiniest puppy, but she's still little. Okay. Want a sandwich, mate? No, but I'll eat that flower. Okay. You little one, eat flour. Get bigger. Grow. There you go. Thank you. You're just going to keep eating flowers? Surely this should only take one. Greedy bee. Sure I can hear a bee taking damage somewhere. Yep, there was a bee on fire again. You lied about the campfires, Mike on Switch. You fired. You told me it'd be alright. Ah! I'm losing bees left, right and centre here. We need to lower down the campfires. No, the hives. Jeez. Headed off for good this time. See you, says Hanku. See you later, Hanku. Look at I slapped a facepalm sticker. Yes. Definitely. Definitely facepalm moment. Jeez. He did say generally, says Shep. Well, you know, fair dues. I guess I'll let him off then. Let him off for his lies because he said a word that was quite vague. Jeez. Can you all go home so I can smash your homes to bit and move them down a level, please? They were all on fire before, says Mike and Switch. Yes, that's true. Only one been on fire for a while. But let's be fair to Mike. There's been a lot less fire. Now, are these ones flying around because they don't have a home? Because we've just done breeding, or because they're being awkward? That one's just gone home. Come on, find a home. Come on. Do it. Go home, little bees. That one's just gone home. So just being awkward, and that one. So it's just you left. Mr. Flower Hoverer. Get off that flower. You're full of flour. You don't need it. There we go. Now go home. Quick, before they all come out. Otherwise, you're going to get whacked. Yay! All the bees have a home. Good news. Right. Oh. All the no-tails have a fire. Oh. Okay. Let's put them down at the correct level. And I won't get told off anymore by people in the chat telling me I'm an idiot. You will. Oh. When have chat not just told you you're an idiot? Good point. Good point. Okay, fine. Okay, now it's bedtime. No, it's not. Apparently not. Can make a few more beehives. I don't think we actually need to make any more beehives now. I think we've got plenty. How many have we got? We've got 12 in there, plus 14 here. It's 26, plus those 3. So we've got 29. We've got more than we need. This is good news. Can you stack them above, says Blue Block. We could do that, but then the fire underneath wouldn't get to them, so it wouldn't be a good idea. Man, Foxy, you're really on fire today. Haha, good one. Move the flowers 1 block away from their door now. Oh, yes, of course. They can't get out if flowers are in the way, can they? They need air gap to get out. Ah, I've just punched a bee. Ow. Sorry. It was Mike's fault again. Jeez. Jeez. Oops. I can't see anything. Mini fire. I'm losing bees here. They're either stinging me, or they're getting set on fire, or they're escaping. This has not been a smooth endeavour. I can't even blame Mitz this time. Much as I'd like to. Blame Mike, says Silajul. What Mitz says Blue Cat Eyes. Mitz says, how about a bigger room? How about a bigger room? What do you think I made of money? All that glass? Do you know, realise how expensive glass is? Jeez. Not been a smooth endeavour, says Avoided Law. Indeed. Man, wow. You guys, you mean? Right, peeps, I have run out of all of my drinks. I have been streaming for longer than I expected to. I have been stung, set on fire. We've cheated with Hanku giving us coordinates of beehives. We've broken things. We've made things wrong. We've got hit by piglins. We've had an adventure. It's been good fun. I've enjoyed it. I've even enjoyed wearing this silly little hat, which I've kept on for extra time just for Shep. There you go. So, in a few minutes, what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll those credits and we're going to do the off. But before we do that, I want to see how many of these bees actually will go home. And I want to grab myself a little bit more tasty honey. Can you eat honeycomb? Or is it just... I know you can, like, drink the honey bottles, but I didn't get rid of those flowers. Can you eat honeycomb? That's the question. It's the question on everybody's mind. Not in Minecraft, says Mumsy Wiggly. Why end, says Stroke? Because I've been streaming for ages and it's time to go. So I'm going to hit the roll credits button. And I'm going to wait for these bees to finish doing what they're doing. And hopefully we've got enough bees to fill up all these hives now. No, we don't. We still need to do more breeding. Jeez. The man needs some rest, says Mumsy Wiggly. Indeed, I do. I've been sat at this computer all day today. I've hardly moved, other than take Nelly for a couple of walks. I have been sat here since 8 o'clock this morning. It is now 20 past 8 at night, so 12 hours minus probably around about an hour's worth of doing other things. It's a long time to be sat at the computer. I think I've earned a break, you know. So thank you all very much for watching. Thank you for watching the stream. If your name scrolls up across the stream anytime now, should be going on now actually, then extra big thank you for your support and your help. And yeah, I will be back. What day is it today? Thursday. Saturday. Yes, I probably... Ooh, maybe not actually. No, I won't be streaming Saturday. Possibly Sunday. If not, it'll be Tuesday. Will be my next proper stream day. So, is there anyone we can raid? On my list, we have Bruno or Drath. What do you reckon, guys? Bruno's got less people watching him right now, and he seems like a pretty good fellow to be sending people over to. So, that would be my vote. What do you guys think? Bruno, says Mike. Bruno says distracted by the shiny. Okay, let's go over to Bruno. I hope you have an amazing time. Tell him I said hello. Apologise on my behalf for not popping in and saying hello myself, but I'm very lazy like that. And I'm busting for the loo. So I'm going to be going off to the little boys' room in a minute. Right. And enjoy your weekend, peeps. I'll see you all very, very soon. Bye.